Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. First down here for the offense. Here we go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Off the play fake. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Volunteers are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great... The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for room, it's Sampson. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Going downfield for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's got it. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Barrels ahead. That just never had a chance as they control. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The short hands, it's Bond. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Vols are in the red zone. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're going to throw it again. He's got the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vols! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for...
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David. And he's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, And the beatdown has ensued. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.